Hey everybody, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Commando. Wow. Yeah, I just woke
Commanda?
Right.
Commanda Panda?
Password. Now.
Anyways, we're in another space flight
Panda,
section.
Panda. I demand that the title card for this is literally a panda wearing this armor.
We've got to hold them off until Fizzwidget gets here.
Anyways, the objective for this lovely section is to take out all these laser defense drones. I have long since learned the hard way. The way I'm doing it now is very shit.
Very easy.
He says as he
And then he
fucks up.
says, "Aw, shit."
Basically, what I'm supposed to do is basically knock them down to their last peg.
You know
And
what?
then make a
Kind of sounds similar to when I was playing ESO earlier. And I was like, oh yeah, guys, we need help at this fortress to defend it. And I'm like, oh yeah, alright, let's go to PvP, yeah, PvP, yeah. And like, I roll up there, I'm like, alright, I'm ready to blah, 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 and I just get like obliterated in about 0.5 seconds. And then like, I basically respawn, and I'm like, let's not go PvP, it is a silly place.
You know, Evan,
Implausible.
I gotta say, like, I've been catching up on Game Grumps pretty much, and paying attention to Eagle Raptor's yammering.
Yeah.
I think it was like Night Trap or whatever,
It was
and
about-
like,
it was what?
I can Night Trap, and
What the fuck's Night Trap?
Night Trap is a game on Sega CD. And like it's very controversial because according to Danny on that playthrough, that game created the ESRB rating.
That was
Ah.
freaking Mortal Kombat.
Well, who knows?
But at any rate, no, like what I was saying is that
These guys are
You know,
great.
The robots?
watching Game Grumps, I can definitely tell that you're heavily inspired by Eagle Raptor, just
Yeah.
by the way your expressions are at the time.
We can still find him at the weapons facility.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Anyways, we know
we're gonna
this.
be doing grinding?
Yeah.
Oh,
not gonna take too long.
yes!
This looks
I
so
love
much better sped up.
grinding. Honestly, it looks like you just took a whole bunch of speed and now you're like you're viewing the world from your eyes right away.
Took a lot of
sorry,
speed,
what'd you say,
and now
Clara?
you're just enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Claire, what'd you say?
This is what goes on inside my head!
Yeah, exactly.
What, lasers? Spaceships?
Lasers, speed, hard drugs, video games. You know,
Yeah, isn't that
the
what goes on in your
casual
brain?
things in life. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just
got-
think stuff.
I bounce across the dimensions. I don't need drugs.
Well, like, it's like, every time I'm at work, and like, you know, when I collect cards at work, by the way. For those, the
Oh god,
viewers that don't know
Superman
what I do.
64!
No! 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 No!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh my god, no. Hold on. Serious talk for a moment? This is probably a lie, because I read it on the internet, and that's where people go to tell lies. But, like, I was reading a thread today, right? And someone was like, what is something that, that you know that no one would ever believe? And one person was like, someone who loves Superman 64. I was like, you what? There's no way anybody likes it. He's like, yeah, somehow just the idea of like flying through a whole bunch of rings over a mist-covered metropolis, just, I don't know. I was like, wow. God bless
I have
that
to
guy.
correct you there. It's the kryptonite fog. Come on,
Okay,
man.
well, either way, looks like we found, you know,
The
good
one
old
person who that game was made
good
for.
old dull boy McBorrington. So,
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, some call me Johnny prefers Sonic 06 over Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, to be fair,
That is
that's
a
right.
bold
That's trying.
statement.
Well, that is sort of picking the.
Not really a bold statement. Like, it's true. If you've been catching up with his playthroughs on SGB or Brain Scratch commentaries, like, he literally says, I tolerate Sonic 06 more than Shadow the Hedgehog.
What
At
the
least Sonic's
fuck?
story, anyway. Yeah.
You just killed half those things.
Yep.
Well, that was an accident. My turret
Are
ended
those
up
fucking
targeting them.
squirrels?
They are carnivorous
Oh,
little
you know.
squirrels.
Just wildlife
I'd
things.
say they're evolved squirrels, honestly.
What exactly is coming out of them when you hit them?
Those
that's
are the
coming out of my
miniature
weapon.
bombs from his gun.
Oh.
The bouncer shoots a bomb, which will become smaller bombs.
Trying to get that rocket to work?
That's a later one, I think. This is just habit because I have fun with this. Take one of the skill points, which I
Good job.
by accident.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I hope you're not just doing this for the bolts, because those are really pitiful amount of bolts, so, you know, just sit here and...
Boy, it takes a lot of hits to knock over.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a skill point associated with two things that I know of on this world. One, get every tourist, aka those robots we saw earlier, through a tour. That's surprisingly
Which you
easy.
failed.
No, I haven't failed yet. They respawn.
Uh,
You can literally just let them all die, take out everything, and wait. And you get the skill point. The other one is to take out all of these rockets. One of which is a replica of one they used to send a squirrel into a black hole.
well, that was disappointing there.
Great
About
job,
as
NASA.
impressive as a premature ejaculation right there, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Now I know what women feel like.
Oh, is it actually gonna make it?
Is it gonna make it? Swear to God, if it
Make
doesn't,
it?
this is the last time I use Tinder to find a guy. Alright,
It
good.
made it!
That's all I-
Yes!
What?
And see?
Yay!
Where the fuck did those assholes get here?
They respawned. Ah.
And they get in the way.
Tourists.
Note, I'm waiting for Fizzwidget for a reason.
What?
He teleported back to start. So I got the essentials here. Listed all the, not counting the coordinates and the a very fun weapon, which is completely optional.
How OP is it?
It's one of those weapons where it doesn't start strong, but once you upgrade it, it's very fun.
How OP is it?
It's fucking Ratchet and Clank. If it doesn't annihilate everything in one hit, I'll be impressed.
It doesn't.
By the amount of restraint they showed.
Well, the reason, pay attention by the way, there should be an explosion about to happen. If I haven't missed it entirely.
Oh, boom.
right there.
You go.
Boom.
God damn it.
What the hell
That's
was
it, I'm
that?
never using Tinder again.
Was that the
That?
rocket you launched off?
Yep.
Wow.
Love it.
Why did they wait? I don't get it. Why did they wait until this far in the game to actually make it somewhat interesting? Well, not really somewhat interesting, but actually interesting. Like, now, like, the music's interesting, like, you know, the little skill point side missions are interesting.
And now things are getting a little comical.
Environments, yeah, they're getting comical, like, they're now getting, like, the levels are getting interesting, the design of the levels is a lot better.
I honestly can't tell you.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
like, it
introduced
felt like
somebody
the...
new into the crew, late into the game design.
Maybe, because it felt like most of the first half of the game was just like a replay of the first game. Like, that's what it felt like. It was like, oh, we're back here, we're doing this again, it's all the same stuff.
Well,
But now it feels like it's a totally new game.
Yep.
we've also just learned that the galaxy's in danger for some strange reason, and I got stupidly lucky with
Galaxies. You have 2 hours before the galaxy explodes. Hand over the galaxy that was in Orion's belt. What, you don't like Men in
anyways.
Black?
I do.
I'm not gonna kill the sheep.
Oh, the thing
Oh,
dies
well,
just
give it
by-
time.
I'm literally not trying to kill these things. They die just by basically walking into them.
Oh no, I got you, I saw.
What were you trying to do before with the bot?
I was using him to unlock the door.
Hmm.
Sense.
Ow.
Wow. That took 2 of your full health wheels away.
I know. Anyways,
Captain Quark, completing
Ahem.
quality control on
meet this guy.
You're not Captain Clark! You're a phony! A big fat phony!
Ratchet of Velden. I knew this day would
Yeah.
come. Draw your last enemy mine, for I smite you in the name of Captain Quark.
Job. So proud of you. Should kill yourself.
At last we meet. Nobly I fall on the field of battle. Finish me, Lombax!
Come on, Clank. Let's get going.
Wait! You shamed the greatest superhero who
He's
ever
not
lived.
a superhero.
You owe me
Good gods.
Want from us, sir.
He was a sellout.
Ooh, how about some cool Quark stuff from your galaxy? Trade you for this armor magnetizer.
You can't have my Charizard, though.
It's designed to attract bolts.
We'll be back to deal with that prick later.
Prick? Freaking nature is what I would have called him.
It's not really
Prick
freaking nature,
suits.
just
Prick suits,
Slightly
given what I know from a later
misguided.
game.
Slightly misguided. Yeah, that's putting it mild there.
This is me avoiding spoilers, but Prick fits a appearance in a later game. I can't
I
say
see.
much else without spoiling everything. But
it's good.
yes.
Ugh.
I hate these puzzles.
Huh. Okay.
Too bad.
It's one of the later ones. It's just because it's not complicated. It just takes a bit to do.
What exactly are those things?
The little filthy things.
The little sheep for.
They're an indicator of what
they're
we're about
sheep.
to get.
Like, you grab a launcher and you shoot sheep out of it.
Okay.
He's actually not too far off. He's still,
Oh goodness.
he's still off, but he's not exactly too far off. The weapon does have to do with sheep.
Anyway,
How many hits of those
I'll be right
things
back.
gonna take?
Alright.
They keep respawning. And they're done. Well, this looks familiar. Block the force field and get the maintenance bot through. Now, unfortunately, I've managed to avoid looking it up. Not sure why I paused there. I have yet to figure out how to get in there.
You have to figure out how to do what?
There's a room up there with a force field in front of it. I've yet to figure out how to get into said room. And I've yet to look it up because I'm trying to do it. I thought maybe because I just cleared the security main, the droid would let me get in. Yeah, I can see that from here. It didn't.
Maybe you need to come back here at a later date.
Maybe. Yeah, this is when the puzzles to me get tedious a little bit. With this tractor beam and the rockets. I see what they were going for, and I'm not going to say anything against it. It's just a really moment for me.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, bitch.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Anyway, we're still killing things.
Yeah. We're getting close to the end of this little side segment.
Gotcha. Look at those sheep again. I'm kind of reminded of the older Spyro commercials.
Yeah,
for the
me
PlayStation
too,
1. Those were the best commercials.
I don't know.
Well, you get a lot of pausing here.
Commercials.
I don't know. The Ratchet and Clank commercials were hilarious when they were
They're
were
pretty
testing
good,
out the weapons. So I try to remember how to do this puzzle again.
Well, you gotta ensure that it doesn't explode this time.
Now, if that was all I had to do, that'd be easy. Just don't do the puzzle.
Like, no, literally. So, like, Evan, I don't know if you knew this, but, literally, Go-Go from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah.
Literally?
Literally what?
Literally?
Literally what? What are you trying to say?
You just said it like 3 times in a row within 10 seconds. That's why I'm just like, literally?
Okay.
Literally?
Okay.
Literally?
Alrighty. So,
Anyway,
Go-Go from
continue.
Final Fantasy VI. It was originally a secret boss from Final Fantasy IV.
Oh yeah, I know.
I think it might have been either 4
absolutely.
or 5.
It's 5.
And, like,
I know for a fact.
Like, what's funny about it is that, you know, you literally just have to stand there or not do anything in the battle for like 2 to 5 minutes, and Go-Go's like, oh, good job. I can't do shit to you if you don't attack me.
Ah, him.
Oh, is this in 6 that you're talking about? Or 5?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, that's what he does. I actually, long before it was actually even ported over to, American, you know, media, I actually played, 5 on an emulator, and, downloaded a patch for it to translate it to English. Thanks, Internet!
Anyways, as you can see
Also,
there's a weapon.
So I don't bring this person up a lot, and I'm gonna be in this video, and now that I'm getting back into D&D and remembering some stuff, I probably will bring it back up in other videos too. I'd also like to thank a guy that I don't ever really thank. His name's Mark. He kind of went on to, like, be a priest, I guess.
Oh!
What?
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay, I missed it.
The Sheepinator.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, he's a guy who taught me to love, like, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, and, you know, got me into that, taught me, like, you know, about, like, Secret of Mana, and how America didn't have Final Fantasy V, so yeah. Thanks to that guy. He also really got me into D&D, so thanks, Mark. I don't know where you are now, I don't know what you're doing, aside from maybe being a priest, but thanks, man. I hope you're, like, the coolest priest ever.
Now, I want to confess something. I came to this planet before I should have. Because I wanted the Sheepinator.
Oh,
The Megacorp games?
So you did it for the Sheepinator. Okay.
So what you're telling me
No,
is we just watched all that so you could fucking get a Sheepinator.
yes,
This is what you're telling me.
because it is one of the handier weapons in the game. Because it has unlimited ammo.
Uh-huh.
It makes wonderful decoys once it upgrades.
Uh-huh.
And this planet here is literally the best grinding spot in the game.
Mm-hmm. So all that shit that you just did was more or less useless aside from getting the weapon, right?
Well, and activating the thing to try and get the armor magnetizer.
Uh-huh.
But in this case, it was
God damn it,
intentional.
kids.
It's not me screwing up like I did in the first game. As I completely... But this planet, because of the Megacorp games, is the single best place to grind for experience.
Right.
But since you missed it, Evan, the Sheepinator turns whoever it's turned upon, notable exception being bosses, into sheep.
It would be funny if you could turn bosses into sheep.
Now. Not everything can be senselessly OP.
I'm not talking OP, I just think it would be comical if that was the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
What do you think this is? Legend of Spyro 1 with Toasty?
Toasty!
What the hell?
Wow, great timing.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own.
It's a fucking masturbation joke.
No problem. How do I enter the big race?
I got this graphic. What was that?
You buff that chrome yourself? I handle my own, buffing, sir. It's a fucking masturbation joke. Holy shit. Genius!
You know, it took me forever to catch the innuendos in these game series.
Well, yeah, because when you play them, you're like, what, 10?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like SpongeBob.
Yes, Patrick is
It's
such
like
an
the
idiot
end of-
because he lives under a rock.
No, not even that. It's like the fucking one with the baby clam, and it's like, let's have another. And like, when you're a kid, you're just like, ha, kind of funny. But then, like, when you're grown, you're just like, ha, right.
Huh? They're gay.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're also idiots.
That confirms it.
Idiots.
like,
yay, whatever you want to say.
No, there was another one with the Powerpuff Girls, where it's like, oh, the professor made us. The professor made us by accident, and it's like, oh, you know, and then the girls they had invited over. It's like, don't worry, Professor, I was an accident too.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
so do
Jesus
I.
Christ, yeah, I just got that.
The professor, the horrified look on the professor's face just says it all for the parents. He was the parents' reaction to that. But yes, it took me forever to catch like the innuendos such as what going commando meant or other things.
I do my own.
Yeah, me and my friends we got that one pretty quick. We also got to up your arsenal pretty quick too. But like,
I was a special kind of child.
Sheltered.
Nah. Ignorant. I wasn't sheltered, it's just I managed to avoid everything.
by
Ow.
convenience. Man, your mom must have had it easy.
Eh.
What?
Alright.
Okay.
I had the
Anyway.
power of the internet and lying.
Yeah.
So
that
not
was
only
pretty
did
much
you
my
just fucking
story.
lap that guy, but you just killed him.
Yep.
10 out of 10 would
Good
be
job.
a dick again.
Well, to
10
be
out of
fair,
10
these are
wouldn't
all-
race
These are all
again.
thugs for less, so technically speaking, I'm just trying to make my job easier.
Oh, so like, okay, so my friend got me Minecraft a couple of nights ago, as I've told you guys earlier. She introduced me to this server called Mineplex, where you actually play minigames on it. And one of the minigames was actually called Draw My Thing. And what it is that it has 12 people joining into one game, and like you have to guess what the person is drawing that has been given to them.
Yeah.
One of my words was orange. You want to know what I literally did? Just grab the orange paint bucket and fill the entire thing orange.
How
I
long
was
did
like,
it take someone to
that's
find
all
out?
you get.
How long did it take somebody to guess it?
Ow.
Like, it took my girlfriend like maybe 2 seconds. Like the other people is like, what is it? Like, are you gonna continue?
Like, nope.
Nope,
To be fair,
that's all you get.
Amazingly simple and ow. It worked.
See, now, we used to do that when we played MapleStory. Me, Rob, name Aiden? I remember Aiden. Me, Rob, Aiden, Bree, and I think a few other people from time to time. We would always play, I think it was called Draw Something, while we were waiting for patches. And, like, when the server would go down for a hotfix or something, or a patch or whatever, we would all go to Draw Something, and we would just, like, you know, we would just play that for, like, an hour or two. That's what we would do.
You know, like literally, like the first time I played Draw My Thing with my girlfriend, literally lasted 2 hours, and I was just like, okay, I gotta go to bed.
Bed, unfortunately, is very important.
In the words
then
of
I had
Samuel
to-
L. Jackson,
Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! You just got the door shut on you.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd that feel?
happens to everybody.
How'd that feel?
Still got first.
Truth.
Yeah.
But it's the principle of the matter.
So yeah, I was doing a little bit of research because I'm actually planning on picking up a hop hog with my next paycheck, this upcoming paycheck, and it turns out that the hop hog I'm looking into, will you stop doing that?
It's starting to sound like an episode of George Lopez. Grown. Can't believe I just referenced
I was
that.
thinking of Family Guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway, no, but like,
Continue.
I was looking into the hop hog model, and like, it's compatible with composite cables. So I have the composite cable that'll hook onto the GameCube, Xbox, and the PlayStation 2. So yeah, Dot Hack GU is looking into getting an HD playthrough. Huzzah!
What?
I said Dot Hack GU is looking into.
No, I
getting
said what? As in like.
Oh, what? Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Well, next video.
yeah, thanks to the power of emulation, legal emulation, might I add, Nintendo can't get mad at me for emulating the game that I bought on the Wii U.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, if they sell it, they can't get mad at me for quote unquote emulating it because I'm basically using their own emulator.
Yeah, I got you. What game is it?
Mario and Luigi Partners in Time and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Nice.
And they can't get mad at me. It's not my fault they gave it to me. Well, I bought it, but still.